Hi, I'm Brittany Riley and you're in the kitchen with Britt. We're here at Home Appliance in Avon and we are going to be making some steam oven muffins. So I'm going to do some blueberry muffins and we're using our convection steam mode on the oven, which helps to bring in some moisture but has the fan going as well for our convection, so it's kind of exciting. So I have my dry ingredients, which is just some flour, baking powder, baking soda, whisked them together a little bit. And then over here I have all of my liquid ingredients, so I'm going to whisk these together. I melted some butter, we have a couple eggs, a little vanilla. I actually put my pinch of salt in here. And then we're going to mix in, I'm actually going to use some coconut milk, but you can use any kind of milk. I love the flavor of the coconut milk, but I also like that it's a little lighter. So we'll whisk that in, and then all we have to do is kind of fold our liquid and dry together. We're gonna add a little streusel topping on this one though, which is always kicks it up a little bit, you know? So we've got some flour, sugar, and butter that basically you wanna just kind of like mix together to make like a crumble, and when we scoop in our muffins, we'll just put a little bit of a sprinkle on the top of that. Blueberries go in last once we bring it all together, otherwise they just get totally stuck in our whisk and probably break open, no good. Honestly, actually, I'll probably switch from my whisk so that all of the batter doesn't get stuck in there. We'll use a spatula instead. So with any kind of a quick bread, which basically a muffin is a quick bread, what we want to do is mix until just combined, which means that you don't want to keep stirring or basically handle it more than you need to at all. Once we start mixing flour and liquid together, we're forming gluten strands, and the more that we touch it, the more that we move it around, the tighter those strands get. So if you've ever gone to make a cupcake or a muffin or bread or something like that and it's come out just like kind of hard as a rock or just really tough or dense, it probably was overmixed. We generally won't overmix as often when we do it by hand, but when we use our mixer, we definitely run that risk a little bit more often. But I'm just bringing it together. I want to make sure, obviously, that I don't have any, patches of dry ingredients or anything like that. You don't want to bite in and find a little pocket of flour or anything like that. But once I am sure of that, I stop. I'm gonna fold in my blueberries. We will fill our muffin tins just about 2/3 of the way full. We don't want them to overflow or anything, so just 2/3 of the way full. Little sprinkle of streusel, and like I said, with the streusel topping, you're getting your hands in, you're just breaking up your softened butter and just coating it in the flour and sugar mixture. And you can have fun with it. You can add a little nutmeg or cinnamon or different spices, things like that if you want to, just to add some other flavors. Some of the streusels I do, I'll add in like oats and things like that just for a different texture. But yeah, this is a nice little topping and it looks really pretty on the top as well. So we'll get these ready and get them in the oven.